Hi, welcome to my vlog. In this video, I will talk about the pros and the cons of biogas. First, I will talk about the advantages of biogas. It is a renewable energy source. The raw material used in the production of biogas are renewable and it is eco-friendly. The production of biogas happens without oxygen, which means there is no forms of combustion involved. No combustion means there is zero emission of greenhouse gas to the atmosphere. However, carbon dioxide is produced in the biological breakdown process, as well as the in the course of using the biogas. The difference is carbon dioxide produced is far less compared to that produced by the fossil fuels. In fact, the amount of dioxide produced when using biogas is equal to the amount needed for plants to grow. This, in a way, balances the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. And it is reliable. The fact that it is produced from a renewable source make it reliable. The renewable source like solar and wind energy depends on the weather patterns or daytime factors to continually produce electricity. Biogas production continues regardless of the weather. And biogas production can reduce the amount of waste going to landfills. We all know that overflowing landfills cause environmental impacts such as foul smells and toxic liquids draining into underground water source. Instead of disposing of these organic materials to landfills, they can be used to produce biogas. And it's also and biogas requires low capital investments. The technologies to produce biogas is pretty cheap. The raw materials for production of biogas, such as manual crop residue, food scraps, and wastewater sludge, are absolutely free. This makes the cost of biogas production significantly low. Next, I will talk about disadvantages of biogas. Um, the first is little technology advancements. The systems used in production of biogas today are not efficient. There are no new technology yet to simplify the process and lower the cost. This means large-scale production to satisfy a large population is not possible, although the biogas plants available today are able to meet some energy needs, but most individual and government are not willing to heavily invest in this sector. And biogas contains impurities. Biogas still contain impurities even after refining and compression. When utilized as a fuel to power automobiles, it can corrupt the engines and lead to externally maintenance cost. And the biogas production, it cannot work in all locations. It's only feasible to certain locations where raw materials are in plentiful supply, like livestock farms. Rural areas also provides best locations for building biogas plants. However, it is difficult to build biogas plants in larger cities.